than most. Eyes low in the post. Ready for whatever, buddy. Trust me, you won't no smoke. Never disrespect my city, this the land of the ghosts. This shit doper than some white girls that just got off the boat. This shit came straight off the boat, straight off the boat. Straight off the boat, 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 straight off the boat.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? So most of these videos have been me arguing with members of my Marching 100 family, as well as me arguing with people who participated in franchise sports back when it was a TV show, and they used to argue with me on the Analyze This portion of it. I've also brought in my cousin Melvin and my brother Brenton to help me out on this project, and so today I'm going to enlist another family member. I'm going to bring in my youngest brother, Joshua. Josh just graduated high school a couple of months ago and will be attending Miles College in the fall. Josh played basketball at his high school, T.W. Josie in Augusta, Georgia, and he's really passionate about the sport, knows a lot about the game because we used to sit down and watch it and talk about it all the time, break it down. And I guarantee you one time before this video is over, we're going to talk about Jason Tatum. But I wanted to bring Josh in, talk about some of the NBA things, figure out how the East is going to shake out now that LeBron's in the West. And I know some of you may be getting tired of this conversation. I may be tired of this conversation, but it's a relevant conversation. It's one that needs to be had continuously. And so until we figure out all these answers, then I'm going to keep arguing with people about it, see what they think. So I'm going to bring in my brother Wawa, see what he got to say. And I hope y'all laugh with him as much as I'm probably going to. All right. So let's see what Wawa's doing. Probably something stupid. Hello there.
Hi.
How are you?
Boy, that's how I know you my brother, boy.
Ready to come with the foolishness?
I'm trying to tell you, boy.
I just said, bro, I'm saying, let's see what Josh doing. I said probably something stupid.
Yeah.
So what up, man?
What's up? Hey, oh, I like this shirt.
Oh, yeah, you do? That's nice.
I like that.
I got it for somebody real raw now. They graduated a few months ago, so I had to make sure that I represented for them when my dog came to talk to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's get this thing popping.
All right.
So, you know, the only thing that me and you gonna talk about today is basketball.
Oh, yeah, you know, football. I dabble in football, but, you know, I talk about basketball.
Exactly. So, I got an interesting question for you, Josh. And it's now that LeBron James is gone, who's the best player in the East? Yeah.
You already know who I'm going to say. That's my boy.
Who?
Jason Tatum. But honestly, I say either Kyrie or DeMar DeRozan got it.
Kyrie or DeMar DeRozan? So you're not giving Giannis no love?
He did enough. Not for me.
What has DeMar DeRozan done?
Got deep in the playoffs.
I guess. And Kyrie's won the ring.
Yeah.
But does that necessarily mean just because you get further in the playoffs or you make it closer to the championship, does that mean that you're a better player than somebody else?
In my opinion, Kyrie's better than Giannis.
Kyrie's better than you? I mean, I wouldn't disagree with that. Kyrie's done enough. He's a champion. He's shown his actual basketball worth. He's been an All-Star Game MVP and everything. But when I think about Giannis, I'm not saying that Giannis is the best player in the East right now. Because honestly, I think it's between Kyrie and somebody like Joel Embiid, and I put Giannis third.
I forgot about him.
Yeah. I put Giannis third. DeMar DeRozan falls further down that list because I'm starting to see the limitations. Huh?
I forgot about Joel.
So if you got to add Joel in, then who's the best player in the East?
Joel.
Joel's the best player in the East?
Yeah.
Even with the injury history and everything?
Yeah.
Why?
He's 7 feet. He can dribble, post up, play with his back to the basket, front up, defense. Kyrie he play defense, but he sometimes win it.
Yeah.
Giannis, he can't get his team like over the hump. I think Joel has the possibility to get his team over the hump with the help of Ben Simmons.
When I think about Giannis, I think about Giannis still being 23 years old and still needing time to develop. Like, he still has a long time left to play in this league, and he ain't got no teammate quite like
you can't say that then. You can't say who's going to be the best player in the East. You said who's the best player in the East. You just can't look at his age.
I get it.
Because you trying to add the fact that he's 23. No, you ain't say that.
But skill for skill, you like Joel over Kyrie? It's tough.
No. Skill for skill.
So how you gonna say Joel a better player?
He is. I mean, like, it's because of the defense.
Yeah, he does have an impact on both ends of the floor that Kyrie can't touch.
You got to give it to him because of the defense. Because a lot of people say Kyrie can play defense, but it's not really shown like that.
No.
Joel shows that he plays defense, and he plays it well.
Yeah, I mean, so you don't give Ben Simmons no love in this conversation?
No, that boy had 2 points. What was it?
He scored 1 point in a playoff game.
No.
So,
no. I was comparing him to LeBron and all. No.
Really? So he can't get compared to LeBron no more?
No. I've never seen LeBron. The lowest points I've seen LeBron score, what when he was at Miami, was it 7? 6?
You talking about in the finals versus Dallas?
I think so, yeah. He scored like 7 or 6 points.
Yeah. I think it was 7 points in the game.
Ben gave me 1. No excuse. You consider either the best or second best player on that team? No excuse.
You're right. So I heard when we first started the conversation, you threw DeMar DeRozan's name out there. Why did he come so quick to your mind when you was thinking about the best players in the East?
Personally, because he's the only person I know that can use a mid range so well, and the mid range game, like, it's starting to lead the NBA. But like he's one person that uses it so effectively in the league. And he scored so many points off that mid range, and he's not bad.
No, he's not. I'm a DeMar DeRozan fan.
He choked against LeBron, but he's not no bad player.
Yeah, he choked against LeBron like 3 times, Jeff.
He did. Ben Simmons scored 1 point. I don't think nothing is bad as that.
But think about Giannis. It's the same thing with him. Although Giannis scores a lot of points, he's not a very skilled offensive player. Like, he just got that athleticism and that length and stuff.
That's the only thing I was thinking about. He's just big that can just do stuff most people his size can't do. That's it.
Yeah, so what you mean that's it? Like, why are you not giving him credit for getting...
To me, he's a less skilled and more athletic Kevin Durant.
I mean, yeah, they're the same body size. I think their play styles are a bit different because Giannis can't shoot at all.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, less skilled, just more athletic.
Okay, so we started off talking about the East. Let's go to the West for a little second. Where do you think the Lakers end up in the West?
Playoffs?
Yeah, I mean, like, do you see them making the playoffs for one?
Yeah, they got LeBron on.
Right, so of course they in the playoffs. What seed do you see them?
First.
Huh?
First.
You see them as a first seed?
Yeah.
How?
I see them as first.
No. I need you to explain that. I need you to articulate why that's the case for you.
Well, people think because it's just LeBron. No, Lonzo Ball has gotten better. I don't think he just went the whole summer without working on something.
So he got knee issues.
I've seen a video of him shooting. His shot has gotten worse.
His shot's gotten worse.
His shot has worse.
Well, it's not like he had a bad shot. His form is just ugly.
No, that's what I'm saying. His form now, oh my God, it's worse.
His form is uglier than it was.
Yes.
That's because people are trying to fix it. They're trying to tinker with it to get it normal. And he need to do what's comfortable for him.
But because they got like 2 people, Kyle Kuzma and Brandon Ingram.
So you're not factoring in Lance Stevenson or Rajon Rondo at all?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They got them, but those are like, I think those are going to be the 2 key players for them this year.
To be a 1 seed, Josh? So you see them leapfrogging Golden State, and you see them...
I still think Golden State going to win the championship.
Yeah.
But as far as, who else?
Houston?
I forgot Houston.
But Houston did lose. They lost Luke Mbamute. Hey, Mo.
Hey, baby.
They lost Luke Mbamute and they lost Trevor Ariza. Free agent.
All right. So besides Golden State, who else you got over there?
I don't think LA is better than OKC. Who's LA's second best player, Josh?
After LeBron, probably Brandon Ingram.
Is he better than Paul George?
No. But the team is more stacked.
What team? How is it most stacked? Zay, put on the shirt. We're recording the show.
But he's more stacked.
How?
I mean,
He got Rondo. He got Lance Stevenson. He got Kuzma. He got Brandon Ingram. He got Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, and Kyle Kuzma have never even seen the NBA playoffs.
But we've obviously established that Kyle Kuzma is kind of good in this league.
Yeah. I'm not going against that. But are they? Are they number one seed in the West? Good. That's the thing. Like these, you talking about them overtaking several teams who have been.
You gotta think about it. All right. I'm just doing it like this. The team LeBron just left, right?
Right.
What seed were they?
The 4 seed.
It was 4th seed.
In the East.
That's with no help. No help. LeBron has help on this team.
He had help on the last team.
What team?
Kevin Love.
Kevin Love.
Thank you, Mom.
That's one person. That's the thing. He doesn't have to do everything now.
For the Lakers?
Yeah, he don't have to look. He had to facilitate the team. He don't got to do that no more. Ball and Rondo can do that.
See,
he got help. He got help with scoring. Kyle Kuzma, Brandon Ingram, Lance Stevenson also can make plays, and he a scrappy defender.
Yeah. I'm not discrediting the fact that they're a playoff team. What I'm saying is to say that this team is going to be the number one seed in the West is ridiculous.
To me, I think he's out of them to go to State.
Huh?
Out of them to go to State.
Bro, listen, I don't like them to be better than Houston. I don't like them to be better than OKC. I don't like them to be better. I'm pushing.
You got to think about it. Trevor Ariza was a big part of their.
And I get it. And Luka Mbamute was also a big part of that team. But what I'm saying is they still got James Harden. They still got Chris Paul. They're going to re-sign Clint Capella. No matter however they get it done, they're going to get it done. Those three alone can carry Houston to being better than whatever LA could be. Everybody's assuming that since LeBron's history has given him this lure of being able to carry teams.
I'm not assuming that.
You're just looking at the roster around him with a bunch of young guys who have never experienced any sort of winning and saying that they're going to be the number one seed in the West.
Yeah, going to the playoffs, yeah. LeBron's. You say you don't think you think he's slowing down? Yeah, he's old. He's 34. But I've seen Dwayne Wade do a lot of amazing stuff at what age?
36.
Exactly. And LeBron is better than Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, you don't have to like say that out loud. Like you could have just that's already assumed. I knew that. You didn't have to articulate.
Know what my heart is both of them.
Yeah, you didn't have to articulate that though. You could have just left it. We know.
I'm just saying, but it's. I think we can say they're gonna get first seed.
No, I can't.
I'm gonna stick by that.
I can't go with you there. I can't go with you there. But I've also learned not to really discredit what you say when it comes to these basketball.
So I'm telling you, boy, because the whole playoffs last year, I was on the road. I was on the road.
I give you that.
I called the sweep. I called the sweep in the finals. I called Game 7.
You called Game 7 against the Celtics.
I called Game 7 against
Houston and Golden State.
Yep, I was on the road.
You were, bro. You were on the road.
I told you that boy Jason Tatum wasn't nothing to be played with.
Oh well, listen, bro. You didn't have to tell me that. We saw that for our own eyes. We gotta talk about without LeBron James, the Cavs are no longer a playoff team. So
hey, I don't know if you've been watching these Summer League games, but that Colin Sexton now.
Yes, I have been watching Summer League. I ain't know you've been watching Summer League. But I forgot you're a junkie. So Colin Sexton, you tried to put me on Colin Sexton.
I didn't try. I forced him on you. You needed to watch that young man, yes sir.
Yeah. So I've been watching Colin Sexton. I've been watching Trae Young.
I thought I was the only person. Everybody else saying give him time. No. Ain't no.
No. Trae Young, no.
I've never seen nobody airball their first 7. Not airball. He airballed his first 3 and missed his first 7. I think it was.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there are people who have bad starts in that. I just think his style of play, his size, he's too small to actually like do what he wants to do.
Curry messed up the game for the younger generation.
For what?
Curry's messed up the game for point guards that are not athletic.
Why is it messed up?
Trae Young, all he's trying to do is be in Steph Curry. You see, it's not working for him.
Well, I mean, but we don't know if it's not going to work for him. The man did lead college basketball in scoring and assists last year. So there's some talent there. I'm with you. Like, I'm just making the arguments that people make to me about Trae Young. Let's see. Who else I got? Have you seen Jaren Jackson for Memphis? The number 3 overall pick?
Hey.
Yeah, nice. I like him.
I would like to see him in the post a little bit more, though.
Yeah, he has been. Him and Marvin Bagley have been spending a lot of time out there on the perimeter shooting jump shots.
Don't get me wrong. A point, the bucket is a bucket.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, but I like you a big. Like I like to see bigs do big man stuff.
So you liking what you're seeing out of DeAndre Ayton?
DeAndre Ayton.
Phoenix, the number 1 overall pick.
He to me, he's earned that number 1
already.
For to be the number 1 player, yeah, he's a good player.
Yeah, he's a good player. I don't know if he's going to turn out to be the best player from this draft.
I don't think he is either. The best player from this class, I think it's going to be Colin Sexton.
Really?
Yes.
Have you seen Kevin Knox?
Oh, I forgot about him.
From New York. That boy.
Hey, I've always loved that man.
Really?
But Kevin Knox. I like Kevin Knox. But you know, I'm a die-hard Colin Sexton.
Yeah, like you've been on this man since he was in high school. Like, I get it. I get it.
Stampede with Zep Jackson.
What other rookies have you seen out here that's kind of like caught your eye? Some who disappointed.
Is that Drew Holiday brother who played for the Pacers?
Aaron Holiday?
That's his brother.
Yeah, that's Drew. That's Drew and what's their other brother name?
What name? Jared. It's not Jared.
It's nah. Cause it's a couple of Holidays. It's a couple of Grants. Cause you got Jeremy Grant, Jarian Grant. You got Drew Holiday. I can't think of it, but yeah, the little boy from the Pacers. Yeah, that's a basketball player.
That young man right there.
That's the basketball player. I know the other Holiday, bro. He played for the Bulls. Cause I can see his face and I can't think of his name, and it's aggravating me. But yeah,
is it Derek?
No, it's not Derek. I think his name started with a J too.
Jared?
Nah, I don't think so.
Let me ask you a question. Who you gonna think had the best record in the league?
Who I think gonna have the best record in the league? That's a good question, Josh.
These teams, these super teams are leaving me.
Well, here's my thing. Like the easy answer would be somebody like Golden State, but I don't.
I heard DeMarcus Cousins he can't play until December.
That's okay. They don't have to rush him back. They don't have to rush. They can win enough games to get to the playoffs. They can be an 8th seed and be Golden State when the playoffs come. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's the thing. The thing about Golden State is I believe that they're losing motivation for the regular season. It happens to all teams that end up going this long into the finals. They playing more games than everybody else deep into the finals or deep into June. And so they're losing motivation for the regular season. So I don't think they're going to put everything into the regular season. I think Houston went for broke last year. So I think they went all in with James Harden and CP3, and they gave it everything that they had last year. And it didn't work out. So I don't think it's going to be a repeat.
LeBron, as a player, runs the NBA.
Right.
But Golden State, as an organization, that's your team. You're not finna just beat the team of the NBA.
You can, though.
Houston. So you mean to tell me Houston, that a 3-point shooting team, just automatically forget how to make a 3 in Game 7?
Trevor Ariza forgot. He went like 0 for 7. So you saying that the NBA bought that? The NBA paid for it?
Bought. Them folks got a new house with that money they gave them boys. Bought. Bought ain't the word.
Josh, them folks ain't sell like that. You don't think Jay Hart won that championship? I think what happens is James Harden.
I think money. Like I was always taught, money is the root of all evil.
The love of money is the root of all evil.
Yeah, and them folks love that money.
Yeah.
So if you walk up to a player, all right, you always got next year, you always got the year after that. I'm gonna give you $5 million to throw this game.
For one game.
Just one game.
You got some players lower down the totem pole that'll do it now.
Huh?
You got some players lower down the totem pole that might go for that.
I'm one of them players. I'm one of them players. Who? All right.
Kobe!
Boy, look here. I'm telling you, but yeah, I think they paid
Ariza?
Yeah, Ariza. No. Rozier.
Terry Rozier?
I think LeBron personally contacted that young man and told him, hey.
Hey, I know you've been looking at that new Mercedes.
I seen you coming. You got a long way to go. Throw this game. Here's your money.
I want to go back to a point that we was making about Houston, though, because I don't think necessarily Houston threw that game. I think James Harden wore down. See, here's the thing about James Harden that I hate. Like, during the regular season, he gets every foul in the book doing that cheating, drag the ball through, traveling and whatnot. Those whistles change up on him in the playoffs. Like, he don't get them as easily. And so, he getting beat up and he getting tired, and he ain't getting no whistles for it. So, by Game 7, I believe James Harden was spent. Like, I believe he was just too tired to win that game. And that's why I don't believe Houston
can't agree with that.
Huh?
I can't agree with that because LeBron James. I believe LeBron James was tired.
Yeah, but LeBron James and James Harden are two different players. Like,
you love me. Baby, I love me.
But yeah, why, ma'am?
Kiki, do you love me?
But
tell mom I'm gonna put her in this video.
What?
I'm gonna put you.
No editing out.
Oh, I ain't gonna edit out. Me and Josh recording a video for my show.
No editing out. Oh, you going on social media?
I don't remember because your mama distracted me.
We talking about how James Harden.
Oh yeah, James Harden and LeBron James. They're two different players. LeBron James is tired, but the way that he impacts the game is vastly different than James Harden. Like James Harden, yeah, he can do everything, but his primary mode of transportation is the bucket. Like that's how he impacts games. That's how he wins games. LeBron James can impact the game, literally controlling it. Like he controls the game, the flow of the game, the pace of the game. James Harden doesn't do that. He gets the ball, ISO, give me the rock. I'm finna score every time, and we're gonna outscore them.
I got a question.
What's up?
That can be a way of controlling the game.
It can be a way of controlling the game, but I'm saying
So how can you say LeBron James' way of controlling the game is more effective than James Harden? Because James Harden's way was pretty effective.
Yeah, but LeBron James' way gets you to a championship. And LeBron James' way wins you a championship or two if you got enough talent around him.
We established the fact that, hey, Houston didn't get to the championship because it was a fluke. You're not gonna sit there and tell me, Ray, that wasn't a fluke. I'm not saying
that them missing 3-pointers was a fluke. I'm saying them missing 3-pointers is a natural causality of shooting all them 3-pointers. They live and die by the 3-point shot. That's how Houston teams operate. They died by it in Game 7.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Go top it again. You seen that rookie? Well, he was rookie last year. He played Cleveland. I don't know how to pronounce his name.
Jetty Osman. Yeah, I seen him.
Been watching?
Jetty, come on, Josh. What is you talking about? Look who you talking to.
Hey,
how you think you started watching some of these?
We're out here now.
We out here now.
Hey. They got to call that boy LeBron.
Oh, stop that, Josh.
They did. That's what they said. I mean, I would never. The blasphemy. I would never.
You can't do it. Too. So you like Mo Bamba, the Texas center who is over in Orlando now? No, not a Mo Bamba fan. Sheesh.
Not really. He don't block a couple of shots. Okay.
He has the longest reach in NBA history.
Block a couple of shots.
But what are you expecting from big man nowadays, Josh? Like when you talk about an offensive game.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like I was saying with the Marvin Bradley and the dude from Memphis. I like this. I want to see them do big man stuff. Like the game is weird now, man. I'm seeing more point guards post up than the big men. So
Yo, what you mean it's weird now, Josh? This is the basketball that you're going to be watching for most of your life.
but when I first started basketball, we still had a center or two in the league that liked to post up.
Who?
Shoot.
How long?
Okay.
Wait, so you 18 now. How long has the league been like this?
Since what? 2013, 2014. When Golden State, that's when it all started. So whenever year Golden State decided they wanted to shoot 1,000 threes, that's when it started. The only big man I give a bypass with all this, Anthony Davis.
Why?
Cause that boy is a bad man.
Yeah, but DeMarcus Cousins is a bad man.
Anthony Davis more of a bad man than DeMarcus to me.
Yeah, I think Anthony Davis might be the third or fourth best player in the league.
Boogie just, he a man. He a grown man.
Yeah, and he's skilled though. Like it's not like it's just big and sloppy.
Anthony, don't make it seem like we ain't no Anthony too.
Yeah, Anthony Davis. Like I said, I think he's like the third, fourth best player in the league.
Yeah.
Like third, fourth. It's LeBron James, Kevin Durant. Then an argument can be made for whether you like Kawhi, whether you like.
But I haven't seen Kawhi play. You don't know if he done fell off. You don't know.
It's Kawhi. I mean, like he's not.
I hate his game though, man.
Who, Kawhi Leonard?
Oh man, dog. He an old man. He played like I swear. Anybody that go to the Spurs and Greg Popovich is still there, you're turning into an old man on that court.
Like Lonnie Walker?
Anybody. I think it's a curse.
It's a curse. It's a curse to win 60 games?
It's a curse. I'm saying, like, if you going over there thinking that you going to have the energy that Kyrie, LeBron, Westbrook have, don't go over there. So you gonna slow down. You about to run this offense. That's what you is about to do. You
about to chest pass.
What? I bet not see it behind the back pass. I swear. No, that boy great. I think that's the only coach in the league that probably still controls. That still is a coach.
Rick Carlisle is one of the top 3 or 4 coaches in the NBA, Josh.
My favorite is Brad Stevens.
Brad Stevens is a good selection. He's a good selection as a coach, but is
he's
he
the best coach in the league?
No, he's not.
Who is?
Gregory Popovich.
He's losing it.
He's losing it? Well, he also losing every player on his roster, too.
That's why he losing it.
He lost Tony Parker. He finna lose Kawhi Leonard. And he lost Kyle Anderson. It's tough. But Greg Popovich going to leave, too. He going to just transition into front office.
I honestly think if it's not like as soon as before the season start, I think he gonna leave. I think this is last year.
Yeah, like I think so too. I think like this is last go round with it. He gonna try and get.
But he had a hell of a career.
Oh, most definitely.
Top 5 greatest coaches of all time, in my opinion.
Number 1. Well, number 2.
I'm about to tell you what, because I don't think you won't agree, but I love Pat Riley. That's my boy.
You don't think I would agree with Patrick Riley?
Oh, I thought you was about to say Phil Jackson.
Josh.
Josh,
you don't think the kid agreed with Josh, you don't think the kid agreed with Patrick Riley?
you know that's my boy.
Right. Oh, but I mean, yeah, Pat ain't the greatest coach of all time. Pat top 3 though. I think it is Phil, then Pop, then Pat. Just off of sheer, I don't know, like schemes, like the way they impacted the game. Phil Jackson was able to corral 2 different teams with monster personalities. He was able to galvanize Michael Jordan's team and a Shaq and Kobe team and lead them to championships. That's not easy to do. You know how hard it is for them to control some of the personalities at your school, in the high school. So imagine NBA players.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? That's what makes Phil Jackson such a good coach. Greg Popovich, that system is everything. Like that system, you can plug and play anybody into that system, and it's proven that it worked.
Yep.
And then Pat Riley, he's just raw all the way around. He won a championship as a player. He won a championship as a coach. He won a championship in the front office. That man breathes championships.
All right. I believe The only time I could say LeBron, like it wasn't no argument that LeBron was better than Wade. Is when LeBron left. No, LeBron's last year in Miami.
His last 2 years in Miami.
Yeah, last 2 years. That's the only time I could really get LeBron, like when I could just be like, all right, yeah, you better than Wade. But before that, they was doing the same thing, really.
I mean, you're right. You're right. About 24, 25, 5 and 5s.
Playing defense, blocking shots, assisting, rebounding. Like, you really just can't throw LeBron over Wade because Wade doing the same thing. Now, I think it's more impressive because Wade is 6. They say 6'4", but Wade is 6'3".
Yeah, right.
They say LeBron is 6'8", but LeBron had a picture taller than Jason Tatum.
And he's definitely bigger than Jason Tatum.
Exactly. So you gotta take all that into that, like, he's bigger, more athletic, but this little guy still doing the same thing this big guy doing. So could you really say LeBron was better than Dwayne Wade?
LeBron James led the greater team success though. Like LeBron James,
But we ain't talking about that.
We talking about individual talents, and when we comparing the talents and we comparing what they did play similar styles. They did have similar responsibilities, and Wade did maximize his opportunities faster than LeBron James. I get it, Josh. I get it. You know, I can't argue with you when you got a point, bro. Like I can't do that. I cannot do that. I told you I was only gonna have you on here 20, 30 minutes. We done been on the phone for an hour.
Oh, I ain't even. You know, basketball talk.
It just go like that. So, yeah. Josh, look, I appreciate you for doing this with me, little bro. I know I'm probably going to get 1,000 views because you get 1,000 views just for dancing in the garage. But, yeah, so what I do is I give everybody the opportunity to do a shout-out on here just to make sure that they get, they can promote whatever they want to promote. I'm going to go first. I'm going to shout out you and Zay. My daughters just graduated. Both of y'all boys off to school. Yeah. And so, yeah, I'm proud of y'all boys. Your turn.
Yeah.
You and Zay. Oh, and Myron. And Monte. Yeah. So, the Sloan gang. The apes. Yo, I'm trying to tell you, folks, bro. I don't get nothing that these little kids be doing, bro. But I be hip, bro. I know what's up, though.
Yeah,
I know what's up. I'm out here. But yeah, all right, Josh, bro. I appreciate you for coming on here, bro. And I'll talk to you later, little bro.
Yeah.
Love you, baby.
Higher than most, eyes low in the post. Ready for whatever, but trust me, you won't know.